Hello students, welcome back. Class 11. Today I am continuing the same topic, okay, because this topic is very important. Looping output example. Okay, this topic is very important because we will develop our logical thinking because computer think in logically, so we must develop our thinking in logical form. So here I am giving some example. We can only give the we will give the output of the code. What is the output of this code? So this is also one of the type of the question. Okay, so here I am giving some example how to loop actually work inside. Okay, so Python. So here I'm giving some example, loop output example. Okay, so our first example is here left to right, x is equal to 3, y is equal to 4, while x greater than equal to 5. So 3 greater than equal to 5, 3 greater than equal to 4, sorry, 3 greater than equal to 4, no, it is false. No, it is false. So while will not work. Directly jump to the print y. So it will display in output you can see only 4. Okay. Now next example. X is equal to 3. Y is equal to 4. Same example. But here I am using 3 less than equal to 4. X less than equal to y. So we can replace this value. So 3 less than equal to 4. Yes, it is true. So while loop will work. So it will display x. So what is the value of x? You can see 3. Again while loop will work because while loop is still true. So again 3 less than equal to 4. Yes, again it will display 3. So it will display 3, 3, 3, 3 again and again and again because this is non-stop loop, because this is always true, it will never stop. So print y will not execute because it always display 3 3 3 3 3 3. Okay, so if you want to stop this loop we must use externally control plus c, then it will uh, uh, break the loop. Okay, otherwise it will continuously display 3 3 3. Okay, now next example we can see. Okay, same example, but here you can see x is equal to 3, y is equal to 4. In while you can put the value 3 equals 4. No, it is false. So directly jump to the outside the remaining loop, print y. So what is the value of y? 4. Now next example, x is equal to 3, y is equal to 4, while x is not equal to y, means 3 is not equal to 4. Yes, this is true. So it will again display print x. What is the value of x? 3. Again loop will continue. Again 3 is not equal to 4. Again it is true. Again it will display 3. So same, this is also infinite loop. This is also infinite loop. Okay, non-stop loop because it always true. So we can again press Ctrl plus C to stop this loop. Okay, otherwise it will display 3 3 3 3 3 3. So you can see. Now here I am giving new example but in different situation. So left side you can see x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3. So x less than equal to y means 1 less than equal to y means 3. Yes, it is true. So print x, you can see it will display 1. Okay, now x plus true. So what is the last value of x? 1. 1 plus 2, 3. Now x is 3. So again, while loop will work, 3 less than equal to 3. Yes, again it is true. Again it will display, you can see the output 3. Now 3 plus 2, 5. Now x value is 5. So 5 less than equal to 3 because y 3 y value is 3. So 5 less than equal to 3. No, it is false. So directly jump to the print x. So what is the last value of x? You can see 5. You can see 5. Now, same example. Okay, you can see x is equal to 1. Okay, right side example you can see y is equal to 3 while x less than equal to y. Means 1 less than equal to 3. Yes, it is true. So print x, it will display 1. Now x is equal to x plus 2. So 1 plus 2, 3. Now x is 3. Again loop will come. So 3 less than equal to 3. Yes, again true. So it will display 3. Okay. Okay, next x plus 2 means 3 plus 2. Again x value is 5. Again while loop will work. 5 less than equal to 3. No, it is false. So it jumped to the outside the loop. But here I am print y. Because y is not changed in the entire program. So it will display directly 3. So our output is 1, 3, 3. Okay, students. Now I'm giving new example. Okay, you can understand. So in left side you can see x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3, while x less than equal to y. So 1 less than equal to 3. Yes, it is true. So print x, you can see 1, you can see in output, then x plus 3. So last value of x is 1 plus 3. So 4. Now x is 4, but loop is still working. So again while statement will work. So 4 less than equal to 3. 4 less than equal to 3. So it is false. So it will jump to the outside the remaining loop. Print x. Print x. What is the last value of x? We know 4. So outside the loop we can print the last value of x 4. Now right side you can see the next example. X is equal to 1. Y is equal to 3. While 1 less than equal to 3. Yes, it is true. Print x. You can see in output 1 you can see. Now x plus 3 means 1 plus 3 is 4. Now x value is 4. Again while loop will work. So 4 less than equal to 3. 3. No, it is false. So it jumped to the outside the loop and print y. What is the value of y? We can see 3. So our output is first 1 then 3. So you can change, you can learn how loop actually works. Simple thing is when condition is true, loop will work. When condition is false, loop will not work. Remaining part of the part will execute. Now I am taking another example but with few changes. Okay. Yes. X is equal to 1. Okay. Y is equal to 3. Yes. X less than equal to y means 1 less than equal to 3. Yes, it is true. Print x. So it will display 1. You can see in output. Now x plus 4. So 1 plus 4. Now x is 5. Again control jump to the while part. So 5 less than equal to 3. No, it is false. So directly control jump to the print outside the loop, print x. So what is the last value of x? You can see 5. Then print y. So you can see 3. So 1, 5, 3. Okay, students. Now same program you can see. But here I am changing something. Here print y, then print x. Okay. So x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3, while x less than equal to y means 1 less than equal to 3. Yes, true. So print x. So you can see 1 will display. Then x is equal to x plus 4. So last value of x is 1 plus 4, 5. Now x is 5. So while part will execute 5 less than equal to 3. No, it is false. It jumped to the outside the loop. So print y. Here I am first print y. So what is the value of y? 3. Then here I am print x. So last value of x is after false 5. Okay students. So you can see here I am giving the various examples, simple example to understand the execution process of our while loop. Okay, hope you understand this thing. Thank you so much.